Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Brighton here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to change your oil on your Lexus IS250. So this is my Lexus IS250. It is 2015, and I want to show you guys how to change your oil very quickly, very easy. This can be done in less than 30 minutes if you are really trying to be fast with it. But if you want to do a clean and perfect oil change, you can do this in about an hour, a little bit more, hour and a half, if you're trying to be really clean with it and try to get every single ounce of oil out. So the first thing you want to do is I want to just show you guys here step by step what I do. So the first thing I always do is I always take the oil dipstick, which is going to be on the left side here. You want to pull it out, grab a tissue or something like that, and you want to take a look at what it looks like currently. So right now this one looks like this. So my oil is still pretty clean, burning pretty clean. I'd say that's probably an effect of the so you guys are probably wondering why I have two bottles of oil here. The reason is because the Lexus IS250 doesn't take 5 quarts of oil like other engines. They're gonna take a little bit more. So this engine specifically takes 6.2. I've seen somewhere between 6.2 and 6.7. Usually every engine has an oil range. No matter what it is, it's like the range of usable oil. So this one I've seen 6.2 to 6.7. So I'd say 6.5 quarts is your best bet. If not, you can go with 5 and then just a little bit from the bottle. I usually like to look over here where it says 4 quarts and get it from 5 to 4 right here, and then go like here. And then just have this extra bottle sitting around for next time you do oil change. So I have this piece of styrofoam. Basically what I do is I just lay on this and go slide underneath. So pretty easy, pretty simple. You're also gonna wanna grab something to catch the oil in. So I prefer this. Basically, this is just a normal pan. It's pretty low profile. With the car jacked up, you shouldn't touch it. When we put the car down, which we're gonna be putting it down, we don't wanna compress this. That would not look good, not be good either, because you might crack it and the oil might spill everywhere. So you gotta really pay attention when you're putting the jack down to how low you're going. So just go a little bit lower, just so that the oil can drain out. So let's go ahead and get that. As for the filter's gonna look like this. It's gonna be this model number. Then you just wanna open it and you should be good. So do you wanna take that off? The reason we're taking this off is because in order to drain oil from below, you're gonna have to open from above so that there's no vacuums. Same thing like if you do the thing with the straw where you hold the top of the straw, no water's gonna come out of the bottom because you have a vacuum. So you gotta open this up over here. On top of that, the other thing you're gonna wanna do is, I would say, before you even jack up your car, make sure you get a piece of wood like this. Any piece of wood is really acceptable. I mean, it doesn't really matter what type of wood you're using. But I like to put it opposite the side I'm using the jack on. So the jack's gonna be on this side. I'm gonna go and take the wood and I'm gonna put it down underneath here on this side. So I like to keep my tools set next to me. Basically what you want to do with this, just make sure you grab the smallest one and then go ahead and test it to see if it can fit. If not, grab another one to see if it'll work. This one's a 10, so it's gonna be a 10 millimeter right underneath here. So you're gonna want to go ahead and just get those off. All right, so once they're loose, it's gonna look like this, and you can go ahead and look inside of there. That's what the filter's gonna look like. Filter remover just looks just like this. You're basically just gonna put like a 3/8 inside of it, and then you're just gonna take it, put it over it, and it fits perfectly on it to remove the filter. So the first thing we're gonna be doing, before we remove the filter, I like to remove the normal plug, the oil drain plug right here. I like to remove that first. So you can go ahead and just take that off by hand. This one right here is going to be a 14, so it's gonna be a 14 millimeter. That's the one that's gonna work for this. You're gonna go ahead and just throw it on there and start loosening it. Make sure you get your drip pan underneath. You got mine right here. And then you wanna angle it. So you see that this is on an angle. Basically it's gonna shoot out this way. So angle it, let it drip out fully, and then you should be good. After that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the filter here, but I'll keep you guys informed on that. First, I'm gonna get this oil draining here. So now that the oil is draining, basically what we're gonna wanna do is remove this jack stand right here. Take it out. Then go ahead, put your jack down, put it low enough so that you don't crush the pan that you're catching in. And then yeah, you're gonna wanna drain it out, let it drain fully flat, and then bring it back up. And then you're gonna plug the oil back in. So you're gonna plug it back. So after the car is back down, almost flat, I wouldn't say fully flat. Basically, you're just gonna look underneath and you're gonna see how much is left draining, which is like nothing. Yeah, really, mine's like nothing. It's like nothing right now. So I'm gonna leave it there for a minute, see if it drains any farther. It probably isn't, and then I'm just gonna put it back up. And that'll be the end of the oil draining process. After that, we're gonna plug the oil pan, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the filter. We're gonna slide the bucket over to the filter. We're gonna go ahead and open the filter up, drain the filter into the bucket. If they were close enough, we could do it at the same time, but we're not going to. They're not close enough in this car. They're pretty far. So after that, we're just gonna drain the filter, clean the filter, and I'll show you guys how to replace the filter. And then after that, we can move on to putting the filter back and then filling oil inside the engine. So I couldn't exactly take a video of how to get the filter out. It was just a very long process. Basically, you're just gonna wanna take the key I showed you like this, and basically you're gonna wanna just grab it, twist it 3/8. 3/8 is what this one is. You can also use 1/2 if that's what you have, but just get yourself one of these keys so that you don't have to take that little filter key out and then pull it out and do all that. This is a cleaner way to do it, better way to do it. From here, all you're gonna wanna do is grab the filter, take it out. You're gonna wanna put it somewhere where you can have more oil. So like right here on this towel right here, it's not gonna really get anywhere crazy. You're gonna have, this is if you're only using that other filter changer. We're not doing this in this one, but from there you're gonna wanna open these, and they're gonna be a little powder coated ones. So basically, this one is gonna go and replace this one here, and this one is gonna go down on the inside, at the inside right here, and it's gonna replace one at the bottom, all the way on the inside there, at the bottom. So this one's gonna go on the inside there, this one's gonna go on the outside here. So you're gonna wanna replace those and then clean the filter, and then you should be good. Once you're done, this can go in either way. You just slide this in here and slide it in, make sure you click it in, it'll push and come back up, and then you should be good. From that, you can screw your filter back in. So this is what it looks like after you clean it up. You get this on the side here. You're gonna push this in, make sure it's pushed in, it'll push up and down like that. And then after that, you're good to go ahead and put in the filter. So after we're pretty much all done, we have the filter in, we have the plug back in, everything's all drained here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure everything's tight down below, and then we're gonna put the car down. So once you put the car down, we're gonna go ahead and fill our oil in. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the car down now, and then we can start filling our oil. All right, so now that the car's back down, basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our funnel. We can also grab our dipstick. So my dipstick's right here. You can just throw your dipstick back in. I recommend cleaning it first though, so go ahead and wipe off your dipstick. When you put it back in, obviously nothing's gonna be there at first. And then after that, after you fill the oil, we can take a look. But so we're gonna go ahead and start putting oil in. So I'm gonna start with the high mileage oil. I'm just gonna put the high mileage oil first. It doesn't really matter which one. As I said, they are the same thing. I don't even think there's any difference at all between them. We're gonna start with this one. Make sure when you get this plastic, don't get any of it in. I like to just cut it straight down the middle with my nail, and then pull upward and outward with it so you can get the small pieces out, and then curve around the outside and just get all the pieces out. Make sure there's no tiny pieces. Getting this inside your engine could be bad, but yeah, just get all the small pieces away from the top and out. It's fine if you don't get all, it's like this a little bit on the edge, that's fine. Then we're gonna start pouring our oil. So I'm just gonna start pouring like this. For this bottle, I'm gonna be putting 6.5 quarts. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if this will show up on camera, but there's the 3 quart mark. There's where it is. thing that's like 0.7, this could be 0.3. So now I'm just gonna take this oil, seal it up, save it for next time, and then go ahead, shake my funnel out a little bit, bring it over here. Then I'm gonna get my cap, make sure not to leave this out. Then you wanna go ahead and screw it all the way back in. And as you can see now, our oil level's all the way at the top, right up here. So you want it just past that second hole. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. Usually while it's running, I'll go ahead and reset the oil. So I'll show you guys how to do that as well. Go to menu. You're gonna wanna go to setup. Basically from here, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like general voice, Bluetooth audio traffic. Hit next, hit vehicle, hit maintenance, and I have engine oil and oil filter. Hit engine oil. You're gonna wanna hit delete, or no, you wanna hit edit. Okay, remaining 5,000. And then we can do okay, and that's it. So after that, you go ahead and shut it off, and you're good. That's your oil change. But I hope you guys did enjoy. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what else you guys want me to do with my car. If you guys want any other maintenance stuff, I can do that for you guys. So hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.